The 2026 Irish Grand National is done. And what a performance from the winner. Soldier in Milan, trained by Emmet Mullins and ridden by Donagh Meyler, won by 16 lengths at Fairyhouse today. A stunning, dominant display from a horse that travelled beautifully throughout and jumped impeccably from start to finish. Let's break down what happened and what it means for Aintree this Saturday. Soldier in Milan was sent off at 6-1 favourite. He raced prominently from the start, took over 5 fences from home, and from that point, the race was over. He stretched clear impressively and won as he liked. The full result: first, Soldier in Milan; second, Showurappreciation; third, The Enabler; fourth, Argento Boy. Out of 30 runners, only 10 finished, which tells you everything about the brutal nature of this race. Now let's talk about the key talking points. Kisswill, the Willie Mullins runner ridden by Paul Townend, fell during the race. This was one of the more fancied runners in the market, and its exit was a significant moment in the race. The Jukebox Kid was pulled up. Another disappointing result for the British Raiders, who had very little impact overall. Monbeg Genius ran a solid race in front for a long time, but was eventually swallowed up by the winner. The winning performance was exceptional. 16 lengths is a massive winning margin in a race of this quality. Soldier in Milan jumped beautifully, travelled strongly, and never looked like being beaten from the moment he took it up. Donagh Meyler said after the race that the horse travelled too well and jumped too sweet throughout. Trainer Emmet Mullins has done a brilliant job with this horse, and Connections will now be dreaming big for the future. Now, what does this result tell us about Aintree this Saturday? The honest answer is not as much as you might think. The Irish Grand National and Aintree Grand National are very different tests. The Irish National is run over 3 miles, 5 furlongs with 24 fences. Aintree is 4 miles, 2 furlongs with 30 national fences, a significantly more extreme stamina test. A horse winning the Irish National does not automatically translate to Aintree's success. The two races attract similar types, but the Aintree test is in a completely different league for sheer stamina and jumping demands. Soldier in Milan is reportedly being quoted at 33-1 for next year's Cheltenham Gold Cup, which suggests Connections are thinking about the future rather than heading straight to Aintree this Saturday. If he does appear at Aintree, he would be a fascinating runner, but do not expect him to be in the field this weekend. For the British Raiders, the Irish National result was disappointing. Monbeg Genius ran respectably, but could not live with the winner. The Jukebox Kid was a big letdown after being one of the more interesting British fancies. What does this mean for our Aintree selections? Our each way picks remain unchanged. Haiti Couleurs at 16-1. Welsh national form is outstanding preparation for Aintree. Panic Attack at around 22-1. Best handicap form in the field this season. Iroko at 10-1. The most interesting each way proposition if the stamina question is answered. And Johnnywho at 33-1 remains our each way outsider, with the wind surgery angle still very much alive. The Irish Grand National result has not materially changed our assessment of Saturday's race. If anything, it has reinforced one key message: horses that travel strongly, jump cleanly, and finish powerfully in the final mile win these marathon handicaps. Those are the qualities we have been looking for in our Aintree analysis all along. Our final Grand National selections video drops Tuesday. Full confirmed field, final each way picks, and our complete verdict before race day. Subscribe to our Telegram description. Weekly analysis and race previews completely free. Good luck on Saturday. See you in the next video.